Good evening. Happy Boxing Day. I hope you are all well. Just checking in, let you know how we're getting on. It's been a weird day today, isn't it? We are now in that really weird period between kind of Christmas and New Year, where nothing really happens, and we're not really sure what to do. Shops are kind of open, kind of closed, and we're all kind of in limbo. And so that's kind of where I've been today. Little bit weird. So we've got through Christmas, survived, excellent. Looking forward to getting to New Year, hopefully. Would like to survive that, so we're going to try our very best to stay alive and be alive for New Year. But of course, now we're in that really weird, limbo period where kind of kicking around, not really sure what to do. Obviously, I really like to have projects and things to do and things to keep my mind occupied, especially with what's going on now. But nothing's going on. So there's lots of me kind of sat watching telly or just kind of thinking about things, which is kind of, well, it's not dangerous, but it's kind of interesting. Because obviously, you then start thinking like, oh my goodness, am I going to see another Christmas? Probably not. So this is it. I've seen my last Christmas, which was really nice. But it's just it's just a little bit strange. And I guess, kind of looking forward to New Year. Would love to see New Year. Have got plans that I would like to achieve. Moving forward to that. But then again, with the doctors and consultants and all this kind of not really knowing how long I've got, there's no real way of putting plans into place and saying, right, so if I get to 2017, brilliant, but then what? What happens? How much time do I have? What do I do? What do I need to do? Do I need to quickly kind of write a list of things that I really want to do and kind of go explore, go crazy and experience lots of things? Or do I kind of want to take a step back and kind of chill out a little bit and just not really do anything and just, really take it slow and just kind of relax and enjoy the time I've got? But then we don't know how much time I've got, which is kind of annoying. So it's kind of all up in the air. But had a great Christmas. Looking forward to kind of New Year. It's still enjoying the holiday period. I'm escaping for 3 days as of tomorrow. We've got the house. And I know many of you are going to be visiting, which looking forward to in Leicester. So we're doing the whole big house thing where we're going to get loads of people over for 3 days and kind of just hang out, really, which I'm looking forward to very much. So that's kind of the plan of action. But with regards to other stuff, there's nothing really in the pipeline, which isn't worrying me, but I'm kind of I feel like I need more projects. I need more things in the pipeline to be doing, because otherwise I'm literally getting up, watching telly, going for a walk in town, kind of hanging out with Charlie, and just that's pretty much it. And of course, my life at the moment is literally dictated to by medication. So I have alarms that go off 4 or 5 times a day, which is like, chemo meds, pain meds, steroid meds, and kind of my life is medication at the moment. So that's quite interesting, but it's all good. I'm feeling good. Again, amazingly, no real horrendous side effects yet. My appetite has increased dramatically, actually. I'm really hungry, but they say when your body's fighting cancer, you are using up a load of calories. So actually my body is using up a load of energy. So I am eating an awful lot, trying to eat healthy, trying to not eat rubbish. But it's working. It's all good. Looking forward to some of the parties coming up. So obviously, with kind of New Year coming up, but gatherings and things, looking forward to getting out there, hanging out with people, having drinks with people, touching base. So I will do that. Again, when I get back, I'm away for 3 days, then back, then we're looking at radiotherapy, which means this stuff potentially goes. So I really will be bold, which will be exciting, which means I can then bust out all the hats that I've got which I'm very much looking forward to. And again, looking forward to the fact that it's not freezing cold, which is good. Because, you know, for those of you that have shaved heads, it can be a little bit chilly on top. But thankfully, the weather's holding out, which is really good. And I'm really happy about. We did go into town today, so I did the classic Boxing Day sales, which again is very weird because obviously normally when you do Boxing Day sales, you kind of buy things like, well, you know, people do the classic, they buy a sofa or they buy a new cooker and things, and they kind of buy an item for the house that is to last years. It's a little bit weird because, like, for me, I'm like, well, I've only got months left, so there's no point in me buying a kind of sofa or a cooker or something that's going to last years because I ain't going to benefit from it. But of course, Kate and Charlie will. So we're kind of looking at house things that they're going to benefit from when I'm not here anymore, which is a little bit weird. And it kind of, I don't really have a lot of motivation. And to be fair, Kate doesn't really have a lot of motivation, not surprisingly either, to buy those kind of things. So we kind of like, we had a little look around Curry's PC World in Lincoln at some bits. We did buy a new telly for the kitchen, and we did kind of look at other things, but we didn't bother. So we did buy a telly today in the sales, and then did the classic. Went into town just to look at some clothes and stuff. And again, I'm there looking at clothes going, well, is there any point in buying new clothes? Not really. To this morning, in fact, I have streamlined my wardrobe. So a load of my clothes are now gone or going because I'm not going to wear them again, let's be honest. And to be honest, it's kind of decluttering my brain is quite a high priority. So the fewer clothes I have in my wardrobe, the easier it is for me. I'm turning into like, you know, like Mark Zuckerberg and Steve Jobs and all those kind of billionaires who are eccentric and wear the same things every day. I'm not quite that bad, but I am very much downscaling the amount of stuff I have that I can choose to wear, just so that it's one less decision I have to make. Having said that, I am reluctant to get rid of a lot of my trainers, so there will still be a trainer decision every morning. But yes, very much doing that. But again, we kind of bought Charlie a load of clothes and stuff, which is good. To be fair, kids always do better. When you have kids, they always do better when you go shopping. So he ended up doing very, very well. So Kate kind of got herself a telly for the kitchen. Charlie did well on clothes. We got a few other bits. And then to be fair, this afternoon, I kind of sat thinking, which I'm not sure if it was a good idea. Just because, you know, lots of things go through your mind and you kind of, you know, you contemplate things and you're like, oh, gosh, yeah, I haven't got long left and what am I going to do? And yeah, you start thinking about stuff, which it's not a bad thing, and it's not something that you can get away from. But again, it's that whole kind of trying to keep a positive attitude and say, right, yeah, you know, this situation sucks, but let's, as much as possible, put it on the back burner, concentrate on having a great Christmas. And that's what we're doing, and that's what I'm still doing. So yes, plotting lots of weird and wonderful projects still, so you will hear from me and lots of things will happen very soon, mainly to keep me sane and kind of occupied and not just sat thinking is the plan of action. So yeah, it's been a good day. I hope you've had a good day. I hope you've survived Christmas. I hope you've got the presents that you want, or alternatively, you've bought the things in the sales today that you want. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the holiday. I expect some of you are back to work tomorrow. I'm sorry about that. Good luck if you are back to work tomorrow. Brave it with a smile, with a positive attitude, and yeah, let's all see in 2017 and see what the start of the new year has for all of us. I know I've got my challenges, but I'm looking forward to it. We're facing it in a positive way. We're going to crack it head on, and yeah, let's see what weird and wonderful things I can get up to in the next few weeks. Okay, I'm going to go now. I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Stay positive, stay happy. And again, if you're bored, you want to grab a coffee, please let me know. I'm more than happy. In fact, going into town having coffee is actually keeping me sane quite a lot, and kind of meeting up with different people is really, really good. So you'd be helping me out. Yes, and it'd be great to catch up with you, see how you're getting on. Okay, speak to you all soon. Bye bye.